Peer-to-peer finance is a new revolution in the finance market. In essence, it's borrowers and investors directly connecting with each other. In this context, it can be peer-to-peer, meaning person to person. It can also mean business to business. And it can, of course, mean wholesale funders connecting directly to retail lenders. So we, in essence, match anybody who has an investment need with someone who has a borrowing need, and we connect those two on the platform, meaning peer-to-peer. The history is also in its naming. So this peer-to-peer platform started as peer-to-peer, and the name has actually evolved now to be a credit marketplace or a loan marketplace. So right at the beginning, it started off with individual investors lending to individual borrowers, but then it became apparent that there were also institutional investors who wanted to lend to these retail borrowers as well. That then became institutional investors to retail borrowers as a match. So you really had individual investors and you also had retail investors. Then because individual retail borrowers were getting such a great deal, then they started to have corporates who said, well, they could also use these platforms to originate loans. So that in essence, this market has matured from being individual to individual, being peer-to-peer, and has migrated up to now be a credit marketplace with any type of loan and any type of investor wanting to match with each other through our platforms. The peer-to-peer industry globally has just exploded. From 2 years ago, when they were doing as little as 300 million rand any quarter, they are now doing well over 20 billion rand a quarter in loans. That's a tremendous explosion of this industry. So how many individual people do we think are going to be in this industry by the year 2015? Well, reports indicate that $3 trillion will be lent over peer-to-peer platforms as this market chooses to grow.